The administrator at Branch 1 is stating that they are unable to reach host 1. Investigate and resolve the issue if possible. Do not install any static routes. Do not modify OSPF. Per the usual, troubleshooting starts by verifying the issue. Host C has an IP and a gateway that is reachable. Check out router 1. It has a route, but the reachability fails. Using the traceroute command will provide valuable information about how to proceed. Router 2 is the only device that responds. This verifies reachability between Branch 1 and headquarters. This also reveals that the problem is likely that Router 2 does not have a route to the destination, or Router 5 doesn't have a route back to Router 1. Router 2 does have a route and reachability to the destination. Check out Router 5. It doesn't have a route to Branch 1's networks. If you return to Router 2, you will see that it has routes via internal BGP. We know this without looking at the BGP table because the administrative distance is 200. The administrative distance for routes received from an iBGP peer are 200, while the routes from an eBGP peer have an administrative distance of 20. Router 2 is learning BGP routes from Router 5. We see that Router 5 is receiving the routes. They are valid, but even as the only route, they aren't the best. For a BGP route to be placed in the RIB, it must be valid and best. Issue the command show IPBGP 10.1.10.0 to see more detailed information. There's the issue. The next hop is inaccessible. When an iBGP peer advertises a route learned from an eBGP peer to another iBGP peer, it does not modify the next hop attribute. If the receiving iBGP peer does not have reachability to the next hop, the route will not be used. The instructions say do not add a static route or modify OSPF. How then can this be solved? The answer is to use the next hop self command. This command will cause Router 2 to modify the next hop attribute with itself. Another option some may have found would be to use the default originate command, so Router 2 would advertise the default route, giving Router 5 reachability. While that would have worked, it would not be considered the best solution for the specific problem and the intent of this lab. Router 5 now has the routes in its routing tables. Host C is able to reach host A.